Alright people, welcome to Deadmark. Now, my old channel got terminated by, violating the rules of YouTube. I decided to upload some videos of a game that contain, explicit scenes. So those videos alone fucked me over. 7 years of my life gone, blink in an hour. Anyway, let's start a new game. I'm going to keep on doing it. Whatever. Hey, when I hit up the karaoke place, the new Love and Hero song is out. I'm not feeling up to it today. This story creeped me out earlier. Do you want to hear it? Oh, sure. You remember Miss Yamaguchi? She wears those big glasses. I heard she's gone missing. What? No one knows where she is? Nope, she just disappeared. Just up and poof from the library. One of the student librarians said she was researching something there, but then she vanished. But she's super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she would up and live like that, so he checked in on her. But when he did... Okay. The only thing left was her arm. It had her really weird scar on it, so it was definitely her arm. A scar? Yeah, it looked like a dog bite. He showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. For real? There was a scar like that on Mickey's leg too. Mickey. Wait, that's... the girl who went missing, yeah. That's crazy. Maybe that rumor is true. The one about the cursed scar. Cut it out, you're scaring me. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. They're speaking seriously, but it's obvious they don't believe a word. They're only killing time. Rumors are the best way to do that. The sun's about to set. It's gotten later than I planned. I shouldn't have stuck around to hear that story. I better hurry. Thunder rumbles in the distance. A huge mansion is in front of me. Strange. I'm sure I would just... My vision blurs. My ears are buzzing. Oh, my head's swimming. It's almost like I'm drunk. What time is it? I glance at my wrist, but my watch is gone. Did I put it in my coat pocket? But all I find is a business card. In elegant printed letters is a name. Saya Kuju, Spirit Healer. On the back is a photo of the mansion. I guess this must be the mansion then. Saya Kuju. Those names sounds familiar somehow. One way to find out. Taking a deep breath, I reach out to knock. I stop when I see something on my wrist. Uh-oh. It's a strange scar. When did that... I could just be imagining this, but I feel an attitude when I look at it. My first pounce on the door, no reply. Oh, a light appears in a second floor window. It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. I grasp the doorknob and find it unlocked. No point in staying outside. I'll just go in. I'll apologize to the owner later. Yeah. And then the door got locked, right? Holy shit, this is so fucking dark. The inside is shrouded in darkness. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. It's dead silent except for the constant ticking of a clock secondhand. I must be in the entrance hall. The atrium extends to the second floor. Anyone home? There's no reply to my shout. Maybe they have soundproofed this place so they can't hear me down here. I guess I need to go upstairs then. A staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk towards it, cutting across the hall. My ears catch a strange noise. I turn to look where it's coming from. Someone's there, enveloped by the dark. I think they're staring at me. Okay, what will you do? Let's talk to them first, I suppose. I don't think approaching them is good, or ignore them is good. Talk to them seems to be the best choice in the current situation. Hello. I call out, but the person remains silent. Approach them then. Gulping, I hesitantly make my way over, trepidation slowing my steps. It is a young girl. She doesn't move an inch as I approach. At least it seems that way to me. It doesn't look like she's even breathing. A corpse. Great, I creep myself out. I start to sweat. What should I do? You know what? Might as well touch her. With a shaky hand, I slowly reach out and touch her skin. I'm not sure what I expected, but it feels unnatural somehow. Stiff and cold. I press down her arm and she makes the strange sound I heard earlier. Ah, now it makes sense. She's a doll. A doll's joints creak when they move. That's what made the noise. What a relief, if disappointing. Wow, you really wanted to get some fuck up consequence for that, huh? I carefully begin climbing the stairs, making sure not to trip. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. It seems to be coming from above me. Looking up, I can spy the outline of a clock. I bet that's what's making the sound. How about we wait a little bit? I pause and wait for the climber to end. It doesn't seem to be stopping. Maybe it's broken. Let's approach it. The noise guides me over. It's an antique grandfather clock. The noise is definitely coming from here. I reach toward the glass to check inside. And then, all of a sudden, it stops chiming. Silence destines, broken only by ticking. I guess it's fixed now, but that timing was a little too spot on. Was it really a coincidence? All these strange occurrences make me uneasy, but I continue on to the room with light. Stopping in front of the door, I knock. But again, there's no reply. I tried again several times, even calling out, but there's still no answer. I push on the door. It's dark inside. Strange. I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. Wafting through the room is an odd smell. It's sugary, like a ripe fruit. The whole room is permeated with it. Some kind of aromatherapy, maybe. It's not a particularly pleasant smell, though. The aroma draws me further into the room. The floor under my feet feels off. It's wet. It dawns on me that I'm smelling something else, mixing with the sweet smell. I know this scent. This metallic tang. Wait, what? Lightning flashes and I catch a glimpse of something. The startlingly grotesque object stretched out across the floor beneath my feet. Something strange is there. Stare at it, because why the hell not? Whoa, it's the body of a girl. It's so bizarre, I cannot stop staring. Yeah, what the hell happened to her? Blooming flowers are everywhere. They're bursting out of the woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. I wrench my gaze away, horrified. But the hellish image is burned into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. By Christ, I'm going to throw up. Wait, I just saw something there. Oh, it's a ghost. Well, probably a spirit or someone else. And oh, in the next instant, the lights are on. Wait, that's not all. The body's gone, leaving only a stain. This doesn't make sense. It's a bad dream, at least I would very much prefer if it was. But the faint smell that remains and the bloodstain crushed any hope I had of that. I beat a retreat from the room in an effort to escape this whole bizarre situation. When I stumble back into the hall, the lights are on in here as well. I decide to have another look around. All the furnishings in here are old enough to be antiques. They match these old-fashioned mansions. A large doll sits on a couch. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. One would easily mistake this for a human if they couldn't see the ball joints. Probably belongs to the owner of the mansions. So what do I do now? Contact the police? Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up and vanished like fog. Like anyone would believe that. Whoa. The doll moved. It spoke. A different kind of shudder runs through me than the one when I found the corpse. Up until this point, I was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events. I could distance myself from it, but now a doll is talking to me. Have I startled you? If so, I sincerely apologize. My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. The words are elegant and refined, but her face never moves an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. She slowly folds her hands together, so she can move too. I am sorry for not introducing myself. I am called Mary. You have likely seen a number of oddities here already. I see, my master, Saya Kujo, was unable to escape from the morgue then. Saya Kujo, Does she mean that corpse? But wait, what's this about a mark? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Were you not also called here by her because of the mark on your arm? She must be talking about this weird scar. The Saya invited me to this mansions. When I try to remember, my head hurts. I have something to tell you in place of my late master. But I would like to ask one thing first. Do you know your own name? Well, that was a much simpler question than I had been expecting. I break out into a sweat. My throat is drying up. Why can't I answer? I'm shocked to find I'm coming up blank. I see. Then it is as I thought. Somehow Mary knows what's going on with me. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. It is also likely you'll find it hard to remain calm if you're nameless. She's probably right. Better to have some placeholder name than continue life as a hollow, nameless being. Enter the protagonist's last name, up to 10 letters. I need to select, tell you to confirm. Wow, what a way to make sure that you're not going to fuck things up here. Confirm. Oh yes, it is fine. First name. You know what? I like to watch Trick to G, so I think I will just name him Chuko. Okay, you know what? That sounds not so bad as I thought it is. Wait. First name is Chuko, then yeah, I fuck it up. El Chuko. Okay, what's the L? How much to press space here? Is El Chuko okay? Hell yes, it is. Wow, I can change my whole appearance as well. What the hell is this game? Wow. Glass and beard. Glass. None. Yeah. Glass. I don't have beard. I have glass. I'm talking about myself here. In case for those who haven't watched me earlier in my old channel. I'm a Chuko Bad. Understood lot. That sounds kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. Now I shall explain to you about the mark. It is a seal of death. Those who have it will soon die. You do not believe me? I am certain this sounds absurd to one who has led an uneventful life. However, my master date proves it to be irrefutably true. You can see that the corpse's sweet stench comes back to me. That didn't seem like the work of humans. I'm afraid that the horror of the mark does not stop there. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. They face death all the while suffering from the terror of losing oneself. Memory loss? That cannot be. That would mean that yes, the fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. Lord Bam, you will die this very dawn. Dead Mark. Wait. You know what? The reason why I play this game simply because of the name Dead Mark is the ultimate of Z. So that explains a lot. My memory skipped forward a bit after that. I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. I can probably attribute it to memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know, I'm lying in the guest room in the mansions. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that I feel a lot better. I'll die at dawn, huh? I try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real yet. It doesn't make sense, way out of the blue. But if it's true, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? It might be a good idea to ask Mary one more time about it. I find Mary sitting in the exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. I doubt a doll gets bored waiting like humans do. Good morning, Lord Bam. Are you feeling better now? Sort of. Wonderful. Since it appears that you have calmed down, I would like to ask the questions. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight the mark. Can you help me? If that is what you wish, yes. My master was researching the mark. A few days prior to her death, she found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me. So she doesn't know anything after all. There's some time yet before dawn. You have a slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. With that, you would grab hold of it, and I shall do my utmost to help. What will you do? I guess it boils down to whether I trust her. If she's right about all of this, my time on Earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until then. If she's lying, I'll be fine when morning comes. But am I really alright with that? People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways. And we're going to turn a blind eye to it. This is a life or death decision. I need to think about it carefully. Live or die. Deadly choice. You will be faced with choice that can result in death. There's limited time and your soul power will continue to drain. Oh shit. Time's up or wrong answer will result in game over. So be quick but also careful in finding the right answer. Restoring soul power. Completing a deadly choice will restore some soul power. Accelerate dialogue. Dialogue will be sped up while pressing Q. Oh, okay. But certain dialogue cannot be sped up. Backlog. The W will display previous dialogue. Auto mode. The E will activate auto mode. Hiding the dialog window. You can hide the dialog window by pressing X. I don't want to do that, unless I have found myself some really pretty wallpaper or screenshot. Will you quietly wait for death or struggle against the mark? Choose soul power. Choice 1, choice 2. Fight the mark. Save. It's the only option I have. Survive. Nice. I've decided to trust you. As you said, Lord Bam. Then I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and Etcher. I cannot do much, but feel free to request anything you wish of me. Let's try to figure out how the hell did this happen in the first place. I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. I know squat about the supernatural, and losing my memory makes research impossible. But I don't have a moment to lose. A knock comes from the front door. Who would come here this late at night? Oh my, what a sign of fate. It seems that other mark bearers have arrived. Is it instinct that she knows these things? I don't know, she's kinda like, you know... What am I supposed to say? Admin here. There we go. She can see anything that revolves around dimensions. Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power, being a talking doll and all. I beg your pardon, Lord Bane. I do apologize, but could you go greet our guests in my stead? They may experience a shock if a doll such as myself welcomes them. Moreover, while I am able to move my arms, I am unable to walk. I move to the front door to greet our guests. People fated to die like me. I wonder what they're like. So we'll have like quite a few people here, I suppose. Who I find at the door are not who I would expect to see out this late at night. A high schooler. And a small boy. These kids have the mark? No way. We came to see Professor Cujo. Who are you? I can't say I'm a total stranger since I am here in Dimensions. A relative, I suppose. Also, your older brother. Your eyes do look kind of similar. She seems to know Saya Cujo. Now that I think about it, that business card just says Spirit Healer. Going off this girl's accessory, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan. Yeah, you can see it right there. Moe Watanabe, sorry. I'm here to talk to her about this article she wrote in OOP Arts Monthly. She pulls an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside a picture of the mark. The accompanying article says the scar is a soul inhibiting disease that erases memories. In quiet, Cujo mentions. This is the same scar, right? Mo lifts her skirt up a bit to show me her leg. Right then, her right thigh is the mark. I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. I've been super forgetful lately. I'm even blanking on my friends' names. Has never happened to me before. Do you think this car is doing it? That article is obviously bogus. Your young boy scoffs. Even kids know better than to believe in ghosts or curses these days. And a high schooler fell for it, you must feel embarrassed about that. But choose Casa. Weren't you hanging around out in front of the mansion's gate? Fess up. Your scar scares you. He seems to have no retort to that. He silently sulks. Looks like a bullseye. Exclaimed the bird mark bearers. I better bring them over to meet Mary. Mo shrieks excitedly when she gets close. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's a doll, yeah? I've never seen one this big before. The craftsmanship is so detailed. It's almost like it's alive. They're both admiring her when... What? It spoke? With that, the two new visitors join our number. They enter this monstrous world that hovers on the precipice of death. Mary tells Moe and Tsukasa about the mark once they regain their composure. All about the steady memory loss and the imminent death. It sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her. Both of their faces pale. Now, if you came specifically here because you believe Lady Saya's article, you must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories. Mo admitted as much earlier, but I can see Sukasa's face darken. So it must be happening to him too. Hey Mo, I would like to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be worse than theirs, so they might remember. I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Hanahiko. Hanahiko? This name is familiar to me. He's the ghost of the resident children of this town whisper about, correct? My master was interested in him. So Sayakujo was curious too. Could be connected to the mark somehow. I would like to hear more about this ghost. As you wish, Lord Bam. Then I shall tell you the rumors of Hanahiko. Chapter 1. Man. Oh, did you hear about that ghost boy all the schools in H City are talking about? Sounds like Hanahiko is back. I heard that she can appear if you peek in a school mirror at night. He'll ask you something. Am I pretty? If you tell him no, you'll be fine, but you say yes. Give me that red stuff then. And then he just disappears. But that's not all. Hanahiko hates adults, you know. I heard that if the person he asks is an adult, they die. And not just drop dead. Their blood is drained from them. And next to the corpse is a single rose. A rose dripping with blood. Yeah, fun times. Rumors can be easily manipulated. Passing from one person to another, assumptions and errors mix in. But they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Mo, do you know anything else? I think I probably got my mark when I was investigating Hanahiko at H Elementary School. This has got to be some sort of clue. I should ask him more about it. Why were you at H Elementary? My big dream is to write about the occult, so I would love to see a ghost. I found this article in a magazine mentioning Hanahiko was seen there. I figured that place would be easier to sneak in than a regular school, since it's been closed down. What should I ask next? Was Hanahiko there? I don't think so, but I can't really say for sure. I went to the mirror, but a shiver suddenly ran down my spine, and got spoken left. What should I ask next? Why did you notice the mark? I noticed it later in the bath. A strange scar was suddenly on my thigh. It really surprised me. I realized immediately that it had to be what Professor Kujo wrote about. I think I have a handle on what happened. No one to know for sure about the ghost, but there's no denying she had the mark after returning home from H Elementary. Then maybe. Tsukasa glanced down at his left hand. Mine might be from Hanahiko too. I noticed it after I got home from T Elementary. Wait, what? That ghost was in a lot of schools in H City, right? Maybe he has remembered something. I better ask him some questions too. T Elementary? I go to school there. You have probably heard of it since it's the top-ranked elementary in H City. Should I ask next? When was that? Maybe around sunset? I was heading home until I realized I forgot something and turned back. Did you see Hanahiko? No, and I didn't get chills or anything either. Oh, but I think I passed a mirror. Oh, I went to the bathroom before going home. I don't think he knows anymore. Their stories are pretty similar to the Hanahiko rumors. It can't be just a coincidence. You must investigate the place where Hanahiko appeared, for their sake as well as yours. Ah, that's all well and good, but what exactly am I investigating? Dead and life coexisting? If the mark originate there, then a way to erase it will also be there. You must find it. Find the key you need to break the mark's curse. That is the only way to escape. And all of a sudden, a huge burden was dropped on my shoulders. It seems that Hanahiko appeared at 2 schools. Why will you investigate? I will go with H Elementary first. Yeah, that's probably wise. They would arrest you on the spot if you tried to sneak into a regular school. A middle-aged man who can't recall his name, let alone address or job title? I would have no excuse if I got caught. Wanna get going then? Let's do this. Wait, you're coming too? Of course. I haven't given up on seeing Hanahiko yet. She grins at me. Is she really strong, or is this blind optimism? I'm going to. Hey, not you too seriously? My life's on the line here. I don't want the reason I'd actually be because you messed something up. That's pretty bold. You'll think you're cute. But to bring kids along with me is... I understand your hesitation, but the mark does not discriminate, stealing lives of children and adults. If they wish to fight the fate, you should honor that. I suppose human logic doesn't fly when dealing with the supernatural. We'll need to prepare ourselves for the worst if we are going to survive. Please take only one mark bearer with you, however. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. I also ask that you not waste time dawdling with others on the way. It is possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effects of the mark. Oh shit. Only engage when absolutely necessary. Keep contact with others to a minimum. Have a safe trip. That's the rules she just said there. That's the rules of the game. Selecting a partner. First, select a mark bearer. Do this in the partner menu. Oh yeah, hey mister. Don't you think it'd be a good idea to take notes on what Mary has told us? Your memory's getting worse all the time. We don't want to forget anything. I don't know when I'll lose my memory again. I'll write down all the information I get and keep it in my file. Oh, just an excuse to display that we have a file system in this game as well. I mean, of course we have. Something in it might just save our lives at some point. New info was added to the Spirit file. Rumors of Hanahiko. Other. Spirit file. Important info on spirits will be added to the Spirit file. Check it from your bag. Consult it if you need help. Saving and loading. Save for dimensions or haunts. Return to the title screen from the bag to load. Then choose continue. Okay. I will choose, of course, I'm going to choose Moe Watanabe. Cheeky prodigy. Yeah. Fuck that. Fuck you. Oh, I can press Z to save. I did not see that. Would you like to save? Hell yes, I'm going to save it there. Exit. First, we have to get to H Elementary. Mary says we're free to use the car in the garage. What kind of game are we trying to play here? The garage is detached from the mansions. The vintage model van and bicycles only accent the elegant interior. Thank God for careless people. The car key was left on the table. Time to go. Hey. According to Mary, you lost a bunch of your memories, right? Is it really okay for you to drive? She looks at me suspiciously. Don't worry, it'll be fine, I think. It'll all come back when I take the wheel. Part of that is to convince myself. But aren't you missing your license? If a cop finds it, we'll have more to worry about than Hanahiko. She's right about that. But our lives are on the line, so we don't have much of a choice. Once the mark's gone, I'll remember. And I'll just have them reissue it. Assuming I ever got one. Now, I'm even more worried. Just drive safe, okay? Let's go to the H Elementary. Haha. Human bodies are remarkable. Back in the garage, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to drive or not. But the second my hands touched the wheel, I wasn't worried anymore. My muscles react quicker than I expected. It's now easy to guide this monster down the road. But now, thoughts of what I can no longer do start to filter into my head. Hey, mister. Mo pipes up hesitantly. I probably let the silence go on too long. She doesn't seem as cheerful as she was a little while ago. What's it like to lose your memories? That's a hard question to answer. What do you mean? Like, do they all go at once? Or a few pieces at a time? What if you're only left with sad memories? I would hate that. I don't think it works like that, but I have no idea if it's getting worse or better. I don't know what I was like to begin with, so there's nothing to compare to. In that sense, rather than the memories vanishing, it's like everything has been painted white. That's what it feels like. Oh. You're sure mature, mister. You take everything so calmly. The conversations dwindles, leaving only the sound of the tires on the road. Then thoughts start popping into my head again, one after another. I know we have to check out that mirror, but what else should we investigate? What do you think? Mo glanced over at me. No idea. I can't even remember my own name. How the hell am I supposed to know what we're doing? Oh, please. I'm really counting on you. Think whatever you want. I'm talking to a child. I need to show restraint and be a good example. But that's definitely how I really feel. I stand at the steering wheel. The door in the mansion's mark bearers. The mark spirits. And the mysterious deaths. I feel I'm going to be buried under all of the crushing thoughts that keep popping into my head. What awaits me down this dark road? I feel a flutter from the mark on my wrist, like it's trying to warn me. My brain might not be able to understand, but my body can sense it. That death is closing in. If that's happening isn't the problem anymore. It's more, how long do I have left? How much longer is it? I almost yelled, but I managed to swallow it down with effort. I think we're almost there. Really, it's closer than I thought. Yeah, that's exactly right. At any time it could. It's a lot closer than you think. Oh yeah, look at this place. Looming ominously in the moonlight. The school definitely looks abandoned. For quite a number of years, in fact. The walls are starting to crack. All the windows are broken as well. A thick chain is in front of the main gate to keep people from going in. Hey, you there, not another step. So we have a security guard here, I suppose. Yep. The enthusiastic voice comes from a man in a guard uniform. He must be patrolling the area. It looks like we got caught. This property belongs to the city. No one's allowed inside. Didn't you know? Why are you up to something? A bunch of people have been coming here on there since it's haunted. You aren't one of them, are you? Okay, let's play along. It's haunted? Well, that's what the rumors are saying anyway. It's a giant pain. Well, not in agreement. It is pretty famous after all. The guard sites. Anyway, the school's off limits, so you can't go inside. I don't want any trouble on my first shift here. Please leave. Okay? Muttering to himself, the guard makes his way into the school. As we watch him leave, Mo leans over and whispers, "Damn, there wasn't a guard when I snuck in here before. We better not get caught." Now, how are we going to moving around a haunt? What the? Wait, use the arrow keys to move. The map shows which way you're facing and where you can go. Okay, this is not weird at all. Oh, I can save the game here. Chuko. I'm going to save it another time somewhere else. Headed to the entrance. Pushing open the doors, I head inside. Whoa, it's so dark. You can't see anything like this. The moonlight doesn't reach inside. We just have to use the flashlight. But if we use the flashlight, that guy will find us. Can't do anything about it, I guess. Anyway, that mirror is... I'm pretty sure it's to the right on the staircase. Investigating a haunt. Move the mouse to search the current area. Shine the flashlight on areas of interest and press A. Press S to end the search. Using this will end the search. And move you. Okay. There's something there. Do not leave handprints on the mirror on the eastern staircase. Oh shit. Thank you. Independent research presentation. First floor multi-purpose classroom. Come check it out. Wow, that presentation takes me back. Anyway, the mirror on the eastern staircase is the one I saw. Guess we'll go there first. Yeah, it's to the right. Is there anything else here? Feel to the town flyer. But I don't find anything in particular. Nothing's there, huh? Looks like it. God damn, can I skip this? No, fucking hell. I pressed it too fast again now. We have to read this shit again. There we go. Can I go somewhere else? Press S to end. The battle shoe rack is covered in dirt. There's something there though. There are platforms of broken wooden slats in front of the shoe rack that creak when we step on them. Anything else here going on? Oh, there's something over here. A half-torn poster. It says lost and found in large letters at the top. Look at it. Lost items are kept in storage in the staff room. Please check there if you're missing something. Okay. Oh, there's something up here as well. Wait for it. I just saw it blinking. Come on. The ceiling's filled in. The fluorescent lights are broken. We can go over there, but that's not where we're supposed to go. So I don't think going over there is a good idea. So let's just stick to the one to the right, to where we're supposed to go. Huh? As we enter the hallway, a small shadow flits across our feet. I turn on the flashlight to find... Oh, Bunny is so cute. Was it the school pet? The black rabbit squeaks and runs away. It rushed toward the eastern end of school. Ah, it ran away. Is it telling us to follow? Ah, yeah, right. New info was added to the spirit file, the black rabbit. Yeah, I don't like the look of this. It looks like something smashed the fluorescent lights. They're shattered beyond repair. Of course, they're shattered. They want us to not be able to see anything. Oh, if it's in here. Enter room on the right. Oh my god, what the hell is going on here? This place. The dust is so thick on the ceiling that just walking around causes a shower of particles. There seems to be nothing here. It is an abandoned desk. The fallen desk is slightly rusty. Okay, let's go back then. Left the second break. Turn around and head back. Fuck it. I did not want that. I should have... No, what am I doing here? Turn around, head back by pressing the arrow keys. And then keep on pressing down, right? No. Oh, this is so stupid. So I have to press the upper arrow. Move forward, there we go. There's something here. I can turn right. It seems to be locked. Okay. So let's keep on moving. No. Wait, what am I doing with my life? Move forward. Holy shit, this is creepy. The fire door is pressed shut in one move. Whoa! Jesus. Climb the stairs. Oh, this is a goddamn mirror. Get back and save the game. This is chapter 1. And then let's try it. This is it. It's a mirror I saw last time, I'm sure of it. Ugh. Just then a dull pain runs through my wrist. Like something is biting into my skin. To distract myself from the pain, I keep talking with Mo. It certainly looks normal. Yeah, what should we do? It is a dirty mirror. All the stains make it hard to see your reflection. I silently face the mirror, bringing my face up to it to peer into its cloudy surface. Yes, I expected I can't make anything out. Or is this my own shadow reflected as a vague, shadowy lump? My shadow sways in the mirror. At least that's what I thought at first. I figured the shadow moved because I had. But the next time the shadow moves, a cold shiver runs down my spine. That's not my shadow. Something is in the mirror. Oh! Mo yelps and steps back. Well, that confirms I'm not hallucinating. There really is something in there. Every muscle in my body locks. I try to lock. What am I saying? Look away. But I can't even close my eyes. The figure's mouth twists. I don't want to look, but I can't even close my eyes. It opens its mouth. An odd voice pierces my ears. Live or die. Uh-oh. Hey, am I pretty?